Hey, this is Tyler with TJack Survival. It is super wet, like dripping wet in the middle of the snow. So we're gonna do some fire starting videos, so stay tuned. All right, this is a video on how to make fire with a fire piston. It's really wet outside, huge humidity. We have failed like 6 times with the bow drill today, but we're gonna do a little quick video on how to make fire with a fire piston. First thing you need to do is have a place to put the coal. When you're making a fire piston, you're gonna essentially create a coal, not instant flame, and you need to transfer that coal from coal to flame, or I should say ember. So this is some nesting material that I collected a while ago. It is all very well ground up already, but I'm gonna grind up the center part of it. I have some very wet nesting material that I gathered today. It's been snowing on us like crazy. And I'm gonna use this wet stuff to encircle this dry stuff and make it a little holder for it. And what's gonna happen is the wet stuff's gonna dry out and help to expand it. So I got dry stuff in the middle, and that way I'm not using up all my dry stuff that I brought with me that I collected earlier. All right, now that I've made a nest so that I can transfer my ember once I've got it, what I'm gonna do is get out my fire piston and a little bit of char cloth. Dry my hands off a little bit here. So the way a fire piston works is it either uses char cloth or it uses tinder fungus or punk wood to ignite. And it functions the exact same way that a diesel engine functions, which is this. A diesel engine squirts diesel into the air and it has about this much heat. When it smashes it together, all that heat comes together and creates combustion, and that's how the engine works. So anytime that you take something and create it, make a lot of pressure on it real quick, it'll heat up. So what I need is, with my dry fingers, or semi-dry fingers, I need to pull a pinch of char cloth off, stick it right in the tip of my piston. Dog fur there. I think my hands are wet, maybe even too wet to do this. We'll see. Okay, so I get that in the tip of my piston, lick my fingers, probably don't even need to, and lubricate my O-ring, put that right on the top. Now tighten this up, because this is a valve on the bottom of this. This is a Wilderness Solutions fire starter, and then I will ignite the fire. Now before I do this, I know from previous experience that it always helps to have a little bit of char cloth sitting right here in the nest to sustain the coal before it ignites it. Okay, the way to make the fire piston work is push, pause, pull. The bigger the chamber of the fire piston, the longer the pause. This one needs about a second to a half a second of pause. And I lit it, but it fell off. So we do it again. A little more char cloth. With this fire piston, you kind of want to get it snug on the top so it doesn't fall off like it just did. Tighten up my valve. Push, pause, pull. Nope, try it again. Well, I'm totally igniting the stuff in the bottom. We're not making bow drills. There we go. Makes a very small ember, which I will now transfer. A good guide on this is pretend like it's a baby squirrel. You need to be snug enough that the squirrel doesn't get away, but not so tight that you kill it. So keep it snug so you don't lose your ember, but loose so that you can keep air going through it. And then right now I have just a little bit of smoke. A little bit of smoke means a little bit of air. A lot of smoke means a lot of air. So as I blow a little bit, it'll get stronger and we'll start up the train. You want to do it smooth and steady to get this into flames. There you go. That is how you start a fire with the fire piston. If this has been valuable to you, please hit the subscribe button. And thank you for watching TJAG Survival.